Hi guys, it's Crazy Chess Adventures back here again. We've got another episode in our series, The Road to 2200, just by playing the Fried Fox, which is this opening. Pawn f3, f6, king f2, f7. Okay, so I'm trying to beat my previous all-time high rating in any variant of chess, which was, or any time control rather, of standard chess, which is 2183. We're just 5 points off that. So looking to get past that and reach 2200 with this crazy unsound opening, the Fried Fox. So let's see how we go. Looking at this game we've got here, just going to finish developing my pieces, get them on squares that they want to be on. Looks like they might be swinging the knight over to g6. Redirect the bishop here, just to d3, get a tempo on this bishop, recapture the pre-move, the recapture. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Trying to think about where I want to put this bishop that's currently on c1. Do I want to waste a move actually manually moving it or not? I'm going to maybe wait and see, because let's see what happens. I can push h6, but then that they kind of lock down their position a little bit. I'm preferring g5. It's just more threatening, keeping everything, keeping the potential there. So definitely going to keep an eye on this one for the moment. Putting the bishop, I've decided to go e3. That way it can easily defend that beautiful d4 pawn if necessary. Okay, so opponent's going for an interesting tactic, which is to bring the queen directly in. So I don't want to swap queens because I've got the attack. I definitely don't want to be swapping queens. So let's retreat the queen back to d2 and then check and evaluate. Got a few options here. See, we can play knight through to g3, but it just can get swapped off by that bishop there very easily. However, can we push? Can we do a push of g6? Everything seems very well defended, so I don't know if it is the best play at the moment. But I'm going to do it anyway. I haven't calculated that there's so many knights and pawns defending that g6 square, but I just want to really blow open their king side, just to do the best I can in that respect. So let's have a look at what we can do. Can get a attack here on the queen. That's somewhere to start, I suppose. Bring the rook across to load up on that H file. Now I'm just trying to think, how can I get all these other pieces into the game? Bring that bishop, bishop through there. Ideally, see, we're running a bit low on time, but I'm thinking maybe something cheeky like a queen swinging across. I don't know if this will work. This could be just a complete airball, but I'm going to give it a go for sure. Really putting that pressure on h7 there. This is certainly a strange position, but we'll see if this gets the job done or not. Okay. Looking like my pieces are in a bit of trouble, but I'm just going to try and play and pray. So that's one problem there. Okay, yeah, that's definitely very problematic. So that's really a big problem. Yeah, we're completely in a lot of trouble. I can't even move anything here. That is just a devastating kind of position to be in. Yeah, and then, wait, yeah. Okay, not the start we were looking for, but still not far away from that all-time high of 2183. So just try and lock in, play some good chess, play some solid moves, see what we can do to turn this around. Okay, good. I've got a good pawn center in this game, so that's a good start. Oh, did I play? I can't believe it. I didn't play. I didn't play King f7 because they put the bishop there, so I physically couldn't. But we'll put the king there now, and then we're back to fried fox kind of position. I've got a few options here. I'm just going to play bishop d7 and evaluate. We can always do a manual castling, which I don't mind too much. But then again, we do seem to have a lot of attacking opportunities on the king side, so I might just keep things flowing in that direction. What have we got here? b4. Okay, I'll play a6, sure. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take. Then I can get this in, this little tempo. I'm going to play this one. Yeah, this is a bit of a nasty situation. Okay. Don't want to hang anything here. If I take there, then that gets a fork. I'm just going to back the king up. Lost a bit of time there thinking about that one. Just going to back the king up. Try and swap that there. Not sure if this works. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. Really, really not going well. 2 games that I've made some major mistakes in so far today. So just think I got just a little bit excited about the possibility of breaking my record and just made a couple of blunders there, a couple of big blunders, especially that one just now. Yeah, not going well at all. So let's see if there's any way we can salvage this, but it's certainly not looking hopeful. Okay, time to give up and start a new one. So I just need to make sure I'm not making any blunders. Let's have a look. King e6. E6. Okay, so stopping the queen h5 being so threatening. Ooh, they're really keen on it. Interesting. Really want to play it, don't they? Okay, we'll give you bishop c4. Really want to cause havoc on my king side. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen today. Not today, my friend. Interesting. Well, we can get out nice and behind, nice and in on g4 and see what happens. Okay, so they can play that game as well. Fair enough. Touche. I actually might take the king here. Okay. En passant. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if they take on c7, I'm bringing my rook across to get that free check. So yes, I'm giving up a pawn, but at least I get a free check. Oh, I can move my queen, and then that way I save the bishop. Yeah, that's much better. Much better this way. Much better. Okay. Oh, and the queen has lost. That's great. So we missed the queen fork, and then now we're playing against someone, our opponent, who missed the queen fork. That's, I guess, what goes around comes around in some respects, but okay, sure, Brody. We've got a lot happening here. It's nothing to worry about. Just try and convert this one. Try and simplify, convert, put them away. So this fork here on e3 is just pretty devastating. Take, if they recapture, then we get another fork. So very happy with how this one's going. Just coming across, nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Eating everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, nearly got mated there. Got to be careful. Nearly got myself mated. Got to be a little bit careful trying to finish converting this. Maybe we can get a rook swapped off, the two rooks swapped off my queen. After rook HE1. Yes, if I'd played the king f6, that would have been a mate with the rook on f7. So it's a bit sneaky. Rooks, and I've got to watch out for the forks as well. I mean, obviously I have the bishop on e6 guarding me at the moment, bishop guarding the e6 square at the moment, but just got to be careful because knights in bullet games are pretty devastating. Just that movement pattern is just sometimes hard to see what's going on. So let's see if we can get the fork happening here. Let's have a look. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it. Actually going to convert this, sack the exchange here, just to try and get rid of all these threats. All these threats and nastiness. So just trying to keep myself alive. I've still got a huge material advantage, so no problem at all with doing this. Okay, just that knight remains. It's the only obstacle to my win. Okay. Keep that rook here, cutting them off. Let's have a look. And we can run down to the end and queen. Queen, queen, queen. And of course, in case time drops out, my internet drops out or anything like that, I want to go up and gobble those pawns if I can before mating him. Okay. So we started off on the back foot, and the second game we made a pretty huge blunder, blundering our queen away. But we managed to win back a queen in like fashion in that game just there. So 2160. See how we go this next game. Just trying to make it 2-all for the day. Let's see how we go with that. Okay, rook on knight to c6. Try and play quickly. Get some time on the clock. Some kind of advantage there. That is what we're after. Develop knights to c3. Think about where I want this bishop. I don't mind dropping it back because then we have the attack on d5. So you can play b5, and then I'll play bishop back to b3. I don't mind having it here because we've got the attack going on d5. And otherwise, what else? Okay. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Might play queen g1, yeah. I'm happy just to leave everything as is. Take. Maybe h5 would have been a better move. I think h5 would have been a better move for sure, because after we have no g4 push. If not h5, there's no way we can so efficiently kick out. This is fine. This is absolutely fine, because now we just get to kick with a3. Yep, a3. It's the only move here. Backtrack to a2 is probably necessary. If you want to swap, that's fine by me. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if that knight has anywhere to go. Interesting choice by our opponent. Of course, I can come in and weaken everything on e3 if they want. So I'll pre-move that one. That or a2 is probably where they'll go. a2, yeah. a2. Yeah, actually I don't like the square for the rook, because everything's just a bit too cramped over there. The bishop can't come back to b1 now, immediately anyway. But we'll get this one in. Start the ball rolling on their king side. And then we'll see what we can do about that. You know what? I'm going to play this. If I double the pawns up, then I can charge f5 maybe in some future. Probably wasn't the best move, actually, because now bishop f5, locking down the position. Interesting. Where's my knight gonna go? Yeah, they have some strong pawns going on here. Very, very strong pawns. Oh, yeah. And after c3, then forks are happening, and yeah, all kinds of nastiness is happening. Don't know if that was the move or not, but I'm definitely losing a minor piece of some description here. Yep. Definitely losing some kind of minor piece. I did lose it. Time is ticking down as well now. It's really not good. But on the other hand, I don't know if that's correct or not. No, then rook takes, wins the minor piece. Yeah, that rook takes e3 is devastating for us. Not happy about that. Oh, yeah, I just went from bad to worse. Yeah, we're getting forced forward. This is just not going to end well. Just not, never ending well here. Yeah, we're getting pretty much mated here, so not a good start to the day. Try and play another game and see what we can do. See if we can turn this around. Definitely let time get away and let those pawns on the queen side just get too powerful. So, let's see what we can do. Opponent is taking a little bit to move. Yeah, part of the idea of this challenge is the more time I spend in these positions, yes, they are weak positions, they are disadvantageous, but they're very similar. So the more game time I can log, I'm playing every day now. I'm playing chess every day, which is something I wasn't doing for a while. So that should improve my ability, pattern recognition, that kind of thing. I'm also doing daily tactics, free daily tactics on chess.com, which is like 5 puzzles a day. So hopefully this combined effort of daily playing games and daily tactics can help push me to 2200 with this opening. But we'll see. We were pretty close to breaking the record. It's just slipped back a bit, but every game is a learning lesson, so I'll see how we go. A bit of a weird position we've got going here. Not very typical at all for what I'm typically playing in these games. Okay, so a lot of pressure coming into e3 already. I don't know if I like that. Not sure about that. Okay, I'm thinking try and put knight on c3 here. Actually have to play this. I think I might even have to take that. Oh, I can't take it first. So yeah, this is kind of hanging some kind of, we'll take pawn takes, and then I have to play knight a4, and then pawn takes on b3, then I recapture on b3, and then we're attacking. The queen, is that just hanging? Is it that simple? Guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. We can take this as well. That's okay. I'll put my queen here. I expect to get kicked very soon. Okay, this is something else that's getting sacked as well. I'm really at a loss. Yeah, I get what they're trying to do, that they're trying to bring all their pieces in, but I don't know if they have enough. I don't know if they have enough. I really don't know. I think we can just swap everything off in happy days. So, questioning the strategy here a little bit. Yeah, well, I've got to watch out for, you know, some nasty business. But even this, even just, oh, I can't move the knight up there. Okay, I guess I've got to worry about queen, bishop, like bishop. Oh no, bishop, they can't play bishop g1 anyway. Don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, I'm really getting crunched on time here. Just need to try and play some quick moves. What else do I need to do? Yeah. Don't know if this works, but trying to break some of the tension here. Get my knight swinging around. Oh, damn it! No way did I blunder that. Bishop takes e2. What am I doing? What am I doing? I cannot believe that. Okay. Come on, let's think. Oh, bad to worse. Oh, this is just devastating. This is just brutal. I have to hand it to my opponent. They are certainly putting me in. Oh my goodness, yeah. Wow. That's pretty devastating. I might just call it here for today. So it wasn't the best day, a big setback, but tomorrow we'll be back. I'm going to have a look at this game after this particular game here and analyze, see where I messed up. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, show some support, and if you want to follow me on the journey to 2200, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.